Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Nexus Craft House. I am Colonel Mustard and I am so excited that you dropped by. If you could do me a favor, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. We have got some exciting things happening in today's episode. First things first, we've got a few of us on tonight. We are having a community build night. We're supposed to be working on an area in the center of town. I don't really know what we're planning on doing. I don't even know if we've actually planned to do anything. So that's going to be super fun. And the other thing that we're going to be doing today is we are going to be getting the autumn section completely done today, because it's been far too long. And all we have is the summer area. It's the 4 seasons build. It's not summer all year. That would be crazy. But anyway, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into the building action here in the middle of town. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and let's get to building. All right, everybody, welcome back, and as you can see, we have completed the build finally. We didn't get to complete it that first night. Took just a little bit longer than we thought, but we have completed it now. And as you can see, some of this copper is starting to change colors. I cannot wait for it to all be green. We do have some green on the other side, so this is really looking good. I am happy with the way it turned out. I think this build just turned out absolutely fantastic. I love some of the details that we've done. We've got the deep slate walls here going up and down. We utilize some copper, really trying to utilize a bunch of the new blocks when and where we can. And in fact, I don't even, what is this block right here? What is that? Chiseled deep slate. Okay, yeah, so we've got some chiseled deep slate here as well. Wow, that is a good looking block. But anyways, that is enough of this center building. We need to go over here and we need to work on the autumn zone. I already have some materials gathered up for this. I did a little bit of light terraforming just to go ahead and get a little bit of a hill going, because right here in the winter zone, we're actually going to have a mountainous region. And I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe make a crevasse that goes down a little bit and then have some mountains coming up on the side over here, just to have it be a winter zone, because I definitely want to add some cute little mountains here on the side. But that is for another day. Today, we are focusing on the autumn area. Let me show you the materials we have. We of course have our dark oak, all the different kinds of terracotta that we're going to need for the leaves of this tree. And then we also have some string to hold up the brown carpet, orange carpet, yellow carpet, and red carpet. I have done this once before on a previous build. I'll go ahead and insert a picture or video now showing you that. This was one of my favorite areas. It's an old world of mine. I just think it turned out incredible, and I've always wanted to bring it into the Nexus. So this is the perfect opportunity to do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's grab some of the blocks that we're going to need. We are going to also be doing some things with the ground, such as using some coarse dirt and some podzol. I also want to utilize this new moss block. That is something I didn't have before, and I think it's going to look pretty cool in this area. So let's go. Oh, wow. Let me clear this inventory. When I come back, we're going to have some stuff in hand. All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. So I have cleared my inventory. I have a few materials together because on camera, I figured we would go ahead and make one of these custom trees, and then maybe go into a time lapse to go ahead and finish the area on out. Let's go ahead, make us a tree up here, because I wanted to put a tree right up here on the top. And now it's been a minute since I made one of these trees, so please bear with me just a moment. I may be a little out of practice, but I think I will remember how to do this. Let's go up 1, 2, 3. Doink, let's go ahead and do that. I wouldn't mind if this spread out a couple different directions. Oh, I probably should have grabbed even more dirt than I did. That's okay. Because what we're wanting... Let's go ahead, get you up right here. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, so let's take these out. Now this is where it actually gets pretty easy. So we're going to make the middle area. Let's go ahead and get some orange terracotta on to make the base area in the middle. Let's go ahead and fill this out. Go all around right here. There we go, and this tree kind of goes this direction, so we will fan it out just a little bit right there as well. And in the back, of course, yes, there we go. Now, we have a nice flat area. We'll go ahead and build up with some red and some yellow blocks in there as well. Let's go ahead. Let's put a couple more orange blocks in here. And do a red. Excellent. I know we could save some materials by maybe placing some dirt and stuff in there, but nah, let's just use all the blocks that we have at our disposal. And I think I see something that would be kind of cool right here. Let's go ahead and have our first little hang down spot. Doink, doink, doink. What do we think about that? It's looking pretty good. Put a couple pieces of scaffolding up right here. Maybe do a little bit of this. Go in here. Have some red connect there. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having that go up. Actually, let's let that be red up there. And then this orange can hang down off of the side. Okay. Alright, we're starting to get that look. We're starting to get what we're actually going for here. I'd like for that orange to hang down even more. And let's go ahead and tuck red up in there just a bit. Okay. Let's come to the back side again. Up here on Brock's property. Maybe go ahead and have this come out. I wouldn't mind having a hanging spot right there. And then also, let's go ahead and get some yellow hanging down right here. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's just see how this looks. We're gonna have to sleep anyway. Go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, all right, it's starting to come and make a nice little bit of a shape here. We definitely have it hanging over on this side, which I really like a lot. Let's go ahead and fill it out some more. We're definitely gonna have to put some more blocks up on it. Oh, some more there. Some scaffolding there. Okay, that way we can connect here to the backside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead, have it all. Have all of it. I don't care. Yeah, I like that hanging there, but at the same time, I kind of want even more. Let's go ahead and have a yellow off to the side here. And have a red poke right there. Boink. Okay, that's something, right? That is definitely something. Have you come up just a bit? Maybe we relocate. Yeah, let's have the yellow hang down here and actually have the orange hang down right there. Yellow doesn't have to hang down as far, but I still want that. I still want it to look like it's hanging a bit. Okay. All right. That's starting to look better. Let's have orange there. Go ahead and have a little orange there and there. Plop a yellow right there in the middle of the tree. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's get rid of that right there and have it just be like that. Okay, that's kind of nice. And then we can have the orange hang there. Go down another spot. Orange, yellow, and lift that up just a bit. Okay. Let's go over here and take another look. Oh yes. I really like that. That looks really good. That definitely looks like a tree that is in the fall time changing colors. I wouldn't mind adding another one of these. I might be able to get 3 trees in, but I think 2 trees is probably going to fill this area out pretty good. And then I have to utilize some of the coarse dirt and podzol and do some path blocks through here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and we're probably going to do that in the form of a time lapse. So sit back, relax. I will see all your beautiful faces in just a second. Alright guys, well welcome in, and as you can see, literally as I started to record, it is raining here on the server, but you know what? We're going to continue doing it through the rain. I've got to show you guys. I am so happy with how this area has turned out. I think I'm only going to do the one tree, just because being that it is all within one chunk, we do not have a lot of space. And I have some ideas for this area that I might want to bring to fruition, so we can always add another tree later. I would hate to add a tree and it not be what we want, but let's look at it anyway. Let's take a look. I went ahead, put some string up. We have some falling leaves flying through the air. We have some leaves here on the ground as well. Just, oh my goodness. It just looks so good, so dirty, so much like autumn. I am so happy. I am just so happy with how this area turned out. And I hope all of you guys enjoyed it as well. It was a lot of fun doing some building on camera today. I don't like building off camera and then being like, hey, look what I did. I want to build with you, and that way you can see all the steps that are taken along the way, and just because I like to know that all of you are there. But that is going to have to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite part was about it, and let me know how you like the replay mod. I've just now got it downloaded. I'm having a ton of fun with it, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Anyway, until next time, I love all your faces. Bye-bye.